Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has reaffirmed the country's position. Ukraine will never recognize the occupied territories as part of Russia. In a recent statement, Zelensky called this issue a red line that cannot be crossed, emphasizing Ukraine's sovereignty and commitment to reclaiming its land. Despite ongoing diplomatic talks, Kyiv remains firm in its stance, rejecting any negotiation that would compromise its territorial integrity. As tensions continue, the world watches how Ukraine navigates this geopolitical struggle. A recent report by The Times suggests that Russian President Vladimir Putin may have outmaneuvered former U.S. President Donald Trump in a private discussion. According to sources, the conversation between the two leaders resulted in Putin securing strategic advantages, while Trump struggled to counter his arguments. Analysts believe this exchange could impact Trump's position on global politics, as he continues to push for a different approach to U.S. Russia relations. While the full details of their discussion remain unclear, the implications of this power play are already making headlines. Overnight, Russian forces launched a wave of drone strikes targeting Ukrainian cities, including Kyiv, Sumy, and Poltava regions. Ukrainian officials report that critical infrastructure and residential areas were hit, causing damage and casualties. Emergency responders are working around the clock to manage the aftermath, while Ukrainian air defense systems continue intercepting incoming threats. With the war intensifying, Western allies are closely monitoring Russia's tactics as Ukraine demands stronger military support. In a surprising turn of events, the price of gold has reached an all-time high, reflecting growing global economic concerns. Investors are flocking to gold as a safe haven asset amid fears of inflation, market instability, and geopolitical tensions. Analysts predict that the price surge may continue as uncertainties around global conflicts and economic policies persist. With central banks increasing their gold reserves, the market is responding with heightened demand. A U.S. federal judge has officially blocked Donald Trump's attempt to ban transgender individuals from serving in the military. The ruling marks another legal setback for Trump's past policies, as advocacy groups celebrate the decision. The judge emphasized that the ban violated constitutional rights and could not be enforced. Meanwhile, the Biden administration continues to roll back several of Trump's controversial policies, ensuring a more inclusive military structure. The decision has reignited debates about military inclusivity and LGBTQ+ rights in the United States.